10 days left and we get this. Mendez gets to join us. They're down to like 54% certainty as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, Tay, go equip that. Inti, you can get the other one when you get out of bed. There you go get it. Yes. And we got a third one being made, which I think Urana's gonna get. Oh no, Monk should get. We should let Monk get that one. But we are going to go down into the ruins. So who are we taking? We're going to take Monk, Tay, Urana, Inti, Tanner, and Happy. The usual suspects. I just tell them to enter. Alright. Down here, right? Yeah, here we go. What's weird to me is they're not wearing their armors anymore. I've just realized that. Nobody's wearing armor. Which is why we're taking a lot of damage. Yo, we found them, and we found the damn stupid wasps. Alright. I'm gonna have Tanner move up here. I'm gonna have Happy move into the space here. And help bonkify them. There we go. Happy got... Did you get shot? No, you got stung. That's okay. Hell yes! And we found the core. Nice. Okay. Everybody, I need you to... Let's see, Monk. Oh, they are all set to haul. Okay. Inti, I need you to pick some up. I need you to pick some up, and I need you to pick some up as well. Let's just do it like that. Alright, pick those up. Pick those up. You're self-tending? Okay, that's fine. And then do... Seriously? Tay, you just want to fall asleep here? No, pick that grav core up. Monk, pick those up. Alright, Tay, you get to leave. Go. What are you falling asleep down here for, man? That's dumb. How many of those can you pick up? All of them. Oh, well then. Alright, you get to leave. Everybody gets to leave. See, they don't leave. That's the weird thing about this. Happy, go, leave. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Yeah, why are these guys all wearing... We should have loads of armor. It's all in here. What's going on? Maybe they're disfavoring it because... it's been slightly damaged? That I don't like. Alright, we're changing that. If you're on anything... Grav suits, not grav suits, vac suits are no longer a thing I want any of you to have. Until we go up into space, you don't need them. There we go. We literally have a spacefarer here as a clothing policy. Okay, basic electronics have been done. Do we have the multi-analyzer? No, we do not. Well, who's supposed to make that? Who's a constructor? Appy, Tanner, finish making the multi-analyzer, please. Stop doing whatever it is you're doing. There's literally a square left. There we go. Now, fabrication comes next. Let's get it. Oh my god, Inti, why did... Inti's like, hell yes, that spiky cap's mine. Like, damn right, I'm having that. Okay, we want to make some more recreation, because apparently we do need it, despite my best efforts. We're gonna have an arcade machine. That seems like a good play. We'll put it there, next to the dartboard. Okay, so we have a grav core. I have 200 panels, but I don't want to stay on this map any longer because it sucks over here. It fucking sucks. So, I think we're going to leave. What are we going to go do? Where are we going to... Let's have a look at the range. Where can we be? We found different work sites. There's 28 components and 5 people there that we can re-educate. It's in a tropical rainforest. That's in the glow forest. We're not going there. I don't want to go there. What are these extra places? Are there any that are actually facilities that we can go after? Or they're all just geologicals, but look at that one. What the fuck? Ooh. A terraforming scar, apparently. That's interesting. That's an ancient quarry and it's gold rich with the Omega Hive. Right, yeah, that's why we didn't go there. I remember that now. And then there's a set of buildings over there. Infested settlement with wild Tinctora. The Buttwood Hive. But what is that? That's a bay. Ooh, that's interesting. Cliffs, cave, and a pond. Mm-hmm. Or we could just straight up fly a long ass way away and try to get further north. Where are all the other cores at? Oh, they're over here. Shit. Okay. We might want to start making our way back there. That's another glow forest. Fuck. Oh. Chem fuel stockpile, ruins, and then over here in a Scarland is the, I think this is the ancient reactor. Yeah, ancient reactor. And the mechanoid relay is here. Oh, I thought it was an orbital one. Well, we could fly all the ass way this way again. That's a temperate forest. Wet climate, lake, island, fertile. Or we could just try and go as far as we can go. I think we're going to head that way. We're going to launch right now. And we're just going to get the hell out of here, because this place is just gross. There were other places we could have searched, but I don't think they have more in them. I'm not sure if they do, but I don't think they do. That's a temperate. Now, we don't want to go to a swamp. I want to go to one of these two here. Maybe this tile here. It's nice and open in the middle. Then there's that place there. But we'll go here. Get as close as we can to this. We can get the solar panels working again. My god. Turn off all those wood generators. This is not the 19th century. Okay. All right. It's slowly coming together, I feel. We're going to expand the ship as well. We need medical bay. I need to get that grav core power generation. It's not going to be able to fully power the whole ship. I think it makes like 1200 power, and we need a lot more than that already. Let's see. Is there anything interesting we can land near? Doesn't look like it. There's a lot of steel up there, that's good. Nutrient paste dispenser, we have a better one. We don't need that vanilla paste. Not about that at all. We've got some components down here. More steel there as well. And a lot of fertile ground here and here. I kind of feel like we should maybe pitch up near here. That's an ancient enemy. We're going to have to kill the Timberwolf. Move the zone. I think we'll probably pop about here. There's plenty of building space still. Confirm. No problems. Okay, what other ancient enemies then? There's wolves. Are there any? There's a cougar there, but that's not an ancient enemy. Are there any fennec foxes? It's better just to kill them and then my guys can get on with fucking around on the map without getting interrupted all the time. Seems like timberwolves and foxes are the two instantly violent creatures that we have to deal with. Seems like that's it. Okay. Well, we'll have Tay, Inti, and Urana and Tanner go deal with that little bastard. Yep, here we go. It's on. And dead. Excellent. Okay, we need to make a stockpile to just dump all that stone. Chunks, stone chunks. We'll get it all out of the way. Orders. All that out of here. And then I want to claim this stuff. I want to deconstruct as much of it as possible. And I want to remove the flooring as well. And then we can have all that growing space. Excellent. And in the meantime, I'd like somebody to begin growing. I want to grow a patch up here of eel root. And I want to build all of that there. The potatoes. And we can turn off a bunch of this shit now. We don't need it. Grid excess is going to be pretty high. I'll just turn all these off. We'll see what happens when I turn every generator off. And we have animals we need to hunt. We got those guys up there. Hunt them. These two here. Hunt them. Those guys there. Hunt them. Don't want people going too far from base, though. So we'll just let them do that. There we go. Having said that, this guy's just chasing one animal all the way across the map. Yeah, look at the grid excess, like the power drain overnight. without any lights running is still 4,290. And that's because of these bloody neural superchargers. We need some serious power. So I don't think these solar panels are even going to cut it just on their own. In the daytime, we're still going to be at a deficit. I think. I think they make like 1,500 watts or something. Time we built those additionals, or that additional anyway. These guys here. Yeah, it's making 1,700. There we go. That is barely giving us additional power. We are still going to need to run a couple of these generators to keep the batteries topped up. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, meanwhile, harvest a bunch of berries. And are there any mining jobs I can set Urana to in the immediate area? There was all that steel up there. That's quite a long way off. Let's wait until everything else has been done closer to home first. What is Urana actually getting up to? Urana's hunting, so yeah, let's leave that at that. How long before you get up? 9 days before you're useful to me. 15 hours to another conversion. And we should get the grav ship extended now. Question is, which way? Forward first, maybe? Sure. That's 160 panels used there. Plus 46. We got 200. Ooh. Psychic drone low. Ugh. So we've got 200 panels to play with. We can probably get it to about there. And then we can move these further forward and start building additional rooms, like a med bay and an actual, you know, actual place where we can do like crafting and stuff. A workshop room. And we need to haul all the stone that's in the way. Okay, I'm going to turn these off again. They're chewing up way too much damn power. And Dapus is still unhappy. Thanks to that damn psychic drone now. Fuck. I think I left Dapus on, like, recreation for a while. We'll keep them on it. Yep, the power's dead. God damn it. I gotta fix this power problem, guys. These wood-burning generators are not cutting it. Now, you're probably wondering why. I think I went over this before, but why am I using the portable ones, the small-size ones? Well, if I go to the production power menu, sorry. So, this size generator here takes up 2 by 2, so the same space as 4 of these. Yeah, it's cost 100 steel, 2 components. So if you look at the portable ones, 40 and 1 component. So we're actually using up twice as many components to make this. Like the same amount, like if we built 4 of these small ones, we're using 4 components and 160 steel. So it's 60 more steel and 2 more components over building one of these. These produce, however, at full power, 500 watts. One of these produces 1,000 watts. So they're producing, if I build 4 of those, 2,000 watts. So they do more power for the space they take up, basically. Death of self opportunity. Oh, it's the 1st of August. Oh shit. Ideology. Build a flag and burn it. Do I have the necessary... Oh, we do. We have them. Good. Happy? Build that right now. Shit! Don't build it! Oh my god! Outlanders have arrived in pods. They're scattering all over the map and attacking immediately. No! Mobilize the colony! Oh shit! One of them just came into the room here. Surprise him. Tanner, I need you to be ready to bonk. There we go. Bonk! Dead. Where's the rest of them? Here we go. One coming in up there. Is that it? Just the 2? I thought there were several arrows. Sappy? Yes. Alright. Let's have everybody just kind of spread out. And let's have these 2 go and murder them. Oh no, there's more coming in from... Oh shit, there's 2 coming in from below. Hey. Stop attacking my generator, damn it. Okay, they've dealt with that guy. Are there any more? I don't see any red markers. Oh, stone cold killing. The Outlanders are fleeing. There was another one? They're so hard to see. Alright, this guy here is going to die in 8 hours. So Tanner, I need you to capture. Happy, I need you to be okay, you okay, and you as well. Nice. Is this guy dead? This guy is very dead indeed. I think they had a incendiary launcher? Damn. We'll take that. You broke my roof, you son of a bitch. We should make a corpse pile for this person as well. You know what? Nah, not there, not there. That's too close to the ship. Put them in here. Put a couple... I mean, we don't really care about corpses. My people don't... They give no shits. They don't see them as ugly. But... I don't want one in my bedroom. Is maybe the point here. So, yeah. And over there as well. Get rid of that person. You know, just haul them out of here. What is that? Flintlock pistol? You came here with a flintlock? Are you fucking stupid? You must be stupid. You're the stupid one, aren't you? Alright, let's look at you. Iron World... Oh, yeah. Mental break is... This person's going to be hard to convert. And they're part of the Explodey religion. Female supremacist nature primacies. Okay. No comment. So we are going to try to convert them still, but I don't think I want to keep this person around. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're going to actually keep that person around, but that's going to be a tough conversion. Speaking of tough conversions, once Dapus has had food, I will have them do a conversion on Mendez. There's a lot of muscle cars driving past suddenly. Like 3 or 4 of them have just driven past in the last few moments. I wonder if there's a car show going on. There is one coming up this weekend. Maybe they're just hanging in town. What day is it? Wednesday. Most Thursdays at the A&W in town, there is actually a rally that like meets. And, you know, there's like old Chevy Bel Airs and shit like that, and Dodge Chargers from like the 1960s and 1970s. It's a nice scene to go to. We went for burgers there actually a couple of weeks ago because there was this charity for like MS basically. Oh right, we were also gonna do that and have our celebration. So yeah, that was we went and I forgot because it was on a Thursday, like, oh yeah, there's all these nice cars pulling in and they've got part of the parking lot all like coned off for them and stuff. And I was like, oh right, yeah, it's really good. Nanny is joining the colony. Nice. Let's see. Who do we want you to be? The construction specialist, maybe. Nanny Borg has come among us. Uh-oh. Sappy has an infection. That's okay, we can treat that. Research command available. Go for it. Keep using it. Okay, how much of Mendez's... Ooh, quite a lot. 31% chance. Yeah, I want them off this ideology because they seem incredibly angry about lots of stuff because of it. Like, they don't have slaves and they're eating nutrient paste. No junk, no conquest. We need to get rid of this. This person's going to join us and get out of bed and instantly start breaking shit in 8 days if we don't convert them now. Let me haul that slag out of there as well. Get out of here, you slag. We'll add that to the dump pile. Yeah, there we go. Look, bodies. You guys remember how I deal with dead bodies from my previous runs, right? My previous streams of this was just make a stockpile somewhere out of the way behind the ridge or something, behind some stone, you know. And, oh, there's steel there. Get it. And, you know, just leave the bodies to bleach in the sun. I'm not big on burying the people who come after us. And I think eventually I got into cremating them, but I had no rush. There was no rush to treat the dead with respect. Alright. We are going to have the celebration. Everybody gather round while we burn a flag. Ooh. Ooh. This is the death of the individual self, basically. Ooh, a steel mining site. How much steel is there? Ooh. That might be worth going after. Yes, this represents the death of the individual self. It is the totem of individuality and we are burning it. Sappy has gone berserk. Are you kidding, man? We're having a celebration. Oh, damn it. Nanny, I'ma need you to... Oh, no, I can't. Oh shit! I cannot. Ah! Okay, Nanny, go bonk this idiot. They're gonna break the door. Oh, they just broke it. Knock him out. Knock him the fuck out and put him in another room. No, don't put him in the same room. Oh my god. There's no... Jesus! Alright, now you need to finish that door. Get it built. No, finish the door! What is wrong with you? That's a prisoner! They need a door between them and the rest of the fucking thing. There was a fun death of self. Nice, okay, everybody's happy. This is good. I feel like I'm not using things like leader's speech and so on. My pleasure, yeah. Whack. Just knock the dude out. Calm him the fuck down. Oh, Jesus Christ. This person's in mind-shattering pain and they decided to punch a steel door down with their fists. That's hardcore, dude. That's hardcore. Man, overnight we are losing so much power. I think I have to turn these generators back on. Turn 4 of them back on. Well, that didn't help too much, but it's mitigating things. I don't want to burn all my wood. Although we do have 2,000 of the fucking stuff. We're okay for wood, I guess. Alright, fine. I'll have somebody go turn on a couple more. Okay. Yes, go and, Oh, you treated the infection. Okay, I thought they were doing the conversion. What is their certainty at? Not bad, but we can break it down. The RimBorg 001 is ready to launch again. Nice. I have detected a massive GravTech energy reading. Ooh. A mech hive is hidden in orbit. We can find it or shut it down. Mech hives are production and control platforms for the birth of mechanoids. Collect more GravShip tech to track down this place. That's the end game quest for Odyssey, I believe. I've not done it yet. I haven't actually made it that far. But the point is you get to eliminate the mech hive and they stop chasing you, and then your ship is basically, you know, free to stay grounded without being attacked by the mechanoids. At least not that mechanoid. I don't know if the rest of the mechanoids on the planet are still a problem, and they will still occasionally crash a chunk of ship nearby and attack you, like they're still around. But yeah. Man, the arcade machine takes 200 watts. Oof. Oof. Medical emergency. Yeah, Sappy's got this extreme infection. How are you doing? What's your immunity? Oh, you might die from this. Oh, shit. The infection's at 80% and their immunity is at 65. If he dies, he dies. Well, that could suck for you. I mean, you know, maybe you shouldn't have been punching holes in metal doors. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's an extreme infection. Like, shit. You're in trouble. You're just gonna die here, aren't you? 94, yep. 78 immunity, yep, you're dead. You dead. Sorry, dude. You could have been part of the glorious collective, but you were too weak. And there's a mad sparrow out there? Really? This sparrow woke up and chose violence today. Fabrication. Okay, that's done. Everything's happening at once here. Shit. RimBorg, do us all a favor and go kill that mad sparrow. Just intercept it. In fact, better yet, the person who intercepts it should be maybe a meleeer. You should just go kill that thing for me. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. That sparrow still manhunting? Yes, it is. Hey, the sparrow is avoiding me. Go get it, Nanny! Kill it! Hey, manhunting sparrow! There is someone here. You can... There you go. Yeah, you ain't getting anywhere now. You ain't getting anywhere. Nanny's on you like a bloodhound. And... Come on, you splat. Nice. That's what we like. Okay, Dapus, what is wrong with you? What is your deal again? You're just recreation deprived, aren't you? Why are you so demanding? Like, I literally have set your work schedule to nothing but recreation and you refuse to do it when you're upset. You work still. Why are you working? Oh my god, why are you even working still? I'm gonna set your hauling to like 3. Screw that. I think the hauling is interfering with your ability to actually do recreation. I'm wondering if that's happening. Like, for whatever reason, hauling takes priority over recreation, maybe? I find that very weird. Oh, there we go, still doing jobs instead of taking a bit of personal time. I don't understand. Why won't you just chill out and do nothing for a day? You know? God. Man, these potatoes are growing so slow. I mean, also the fact that it's snowing now? Oh, hell. Right, yeah, we're in the south. So we're in the dead of winter here. It's Jugust. It's winter time. I forgot about that. I forgot we're on the southern hemisphere. What are these things? Are they yaks? Those are yaks. Let's hunt the yaks. Bring them in. Turn them into food. Turn those into food. We don't have any warm clothing, I've just realized as well. Oh, I'm in a bad place. This is a bad idea. We have no warm clothing. I'm gonna have to tell everybody to get back into their grav suits. Oh boy. Yeah, it's cold. Need warm clothes for everybody. I don't have anything we can make into warm clothing. Let me get rid of some of these. We don't need all of these. To make things like parkas, for instance, well, we can make them out of cloth. They're not as good. And the ship's staying nice and warm, at least. I'll Maybe knock the temperature up a couple of degrees. RimBorg has inspired planting. Okay, that's good. A lot of botched constructions going on over here, though. I'm not happy about that. Not at all. RimBorg made a masterwork cloth parka. Well, all right. Actually, when can you do another conversion? 23 hours. Yoshi hasn't been able to do another one of those yet. We probably want to do a leader speech at some point as well. Just get everybody kind of riled up and ready to go, you know? Let's do it, actually. Let's do that. Let's get everybody fired up. Monk's gonna just tell them how it is, you know? Like, guys, let's rap. Let's chill. He's gonna do the Riker step over the chair kind of deal to sit down and be like, let's talk. Let's get into this. You know, it's encouraging. Excellent. It was the Riker sit down maneuver that did it. You know, that clearly had the best effect. Hosting an aristocrat? Don't care. Oh, right, and the update recently, they added, like, snow textures on the trees. So that's a thing. I forgot about that. Okay, well, look, if the plants are dying constant, let's just delete the grow zones. Like, this is a waste of endeavor. They're just gonna die from the cold. I'm not going to have my guys continually try replanting over and over and over again ad nauseum. It's just going to be pointless, so... Alright, power. Power cables, I'm going to need you to run all the way to the end, maybe to there. And there. And then we're going to move these across. And we'll claim all of this as new interior space when we build the walls. I want to harvest the berries that are out there as well. We do have quite a few berries and a bunch of, like, ibex and yak meat, so we're okay for raw food still. The rice is going to sit there in the hopper and get used. I'm still confused as to why it doesn't get used through the fridge, but that's fine. And how long before we can move? Oh, we can move now. Because we want to go here. I don't want to go there right away, though, now, because it's a glow forest. And we know how bad that is. The longer we're there, the harder it is to make power. So this place right here, to get some steel, might not be a bad idea. There are 5 people gardening. So if we finish building the ship... we'll head there then, and we'll claim some resources for the collective. Alright, we're going to reinstall that one down there, I think. And then we'll reinstall that there. And we'll reinstall that one there. Of course, then the power cable underneath it disappears, because that's helpful. Pleased to be building. Building people, pleased to be building. What are you doing? Oh, it got built. Good. Okay, I blinked and it happened. That's fine. We'll reinstall these over here. These aren't connected to shit now. And we'll reinstall these over here. Missed that one. There we go. And I'm going to need to build power there to replace that. All right, good. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I put them? They're not supposed to go there. They were supposed to go here. Okay, now we're going to build a wall there and a wall there. How do we want the front to be? Do I... I kind of want to leave a platform there, actually, and just say that we have a door there. We'll just build all that for now, and we'll figure out the room layout very soon. I'm confused as well. Why has nobody hauled this still? Nowhere configured to take it. Is it because the weapons just got added? I think that's why. I'll just toggle all ranged weapons, I guess. There we go. Because I recently added that mod that added that type of weapon, and now it's getting seeded among the NPCs, and we just, you know, we don't have it set as a type. It doesn't get automatically set to be stored somewhere. Nice and warm inside, though. Excellent. So I feel like I'm probably going to want to just take this whole thing out here. I don't know. Like, we don't really need that little entryway anymore. I'm going to be moving it, I suppose, over here, right? So it'll be more like that and that. Just in case people try to bust into the front of the ship. Well, do we really want it to be like that? Probably not. Let's not. Let's not do that. Let's just get rid of all of that and just build a wall here. And put a door there. Like that. That and that. And then we can... I guess we want to deconstruct the power conduits first. And also deconstruct the structure. Really? Well, thankfully nothing exploded, because these took the brunt. Problem is these now need components to repair. Ugh. That's annoying. Oh, the marriage is on. Oh, no. All right. All right. Fair enough. Maybe we should be making a room that is specifically for the leaders. Like, they should have their own private rooms now. But we need a place to put these neural superchargers. I don't like them being where they are right now. I'm gonna get rid of that fan. I don't like it being there. Can we move this? No, we can't. We can move the lights. I am going to need to reinstall these on the wall. We'll get that done. And we'll figure out a place to put the neural superchargers. This is all undercover now, so they should be okay to be moved. We could put them up here. We could put a room up here for them. The brain room, basically. I'm going to move that up as well. And then we can make a space and put a door in there. Visualize how the rooms are going to be laid out. Let's just do this. Eventually we can have a bank of them all the way along the back. And that leaves this great big space in the middle, which we could use as the temple. I don't know. We can start moving beds. Or making beds, I guess. We're gonna need to make a couple. Furniture. There it is. I'm lost already. We'll just make standard ones again. Standard furniture bed. So we can have a couple of nicer beds where the two top leaders get to go. And we're gonna need heaters built there, and another one there, and we're going to need ventilation for both. Really? Okay, fine. We don't want to leave that wall there, though. Do I? No, not really. Let's just put these there. Okay. I feel like we've done a lot of work on this ship, though. Look at this now. It's coming together. And we have 5 panels left. I don't know where we're going to put those. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could put them up here. I'll hang on to them for now. Let's let my guys finish making the ship. Let's boost the temperature on those. Why is that not getting power? It's connecting to the wrong place. They kept connecting to these bits that I'm destroying. That's silly. Okay. I now want to deconstruct this lot here. We'll put power conduit there, and a hidden one there. We'll do that. Roof collapse. Oh shit! Too much shit up here. Oh no. I need to build columns. Steel columns. So we put one there. I'm gonna have to uninstall that. These will take buildings, won't they? Most of them. Turn them all on. There we go. Then build another one there, just for symmetry's sake. I gotta fix this ugly ass cable situation now. Power, deconstruct those and all of that, and then make a hidden one there. Much better. And we lost the heaters in here because, yeah. Alright, so they're going to keep everything warm enough. I'm going to need to build a vent there. What do we do with this room here, I wonder? We need to do something with it. We are going to need to build some lights. And that room there is only 6 degrees. Yeah, this is not keeping the place warm enough, is it? Suppose I should put a heater in each one of these rooms and an additional vent there. All right, perfect. How's that looking? Still 5 degrees? Why is that external temperature? Is there a roof missing? Some of the roof is missing? Why? Oh shit, right, I set that as a do not build roof here zone to not cover the solar panels, that's right. That's what I did, yeah. Well, I guess I'm just going to do that there, though. That's why those roofs weren't built. How utterly silly of me. Great. Okay. What else can we do real quick? I don't know what we're going to do with this room. I don't think I want it to be the fabrication room now. What I should probably do actually is just get rid of these doors and build a wall across and turn it into 2 separate smaller rooms, put doors either side. There, there, and there, and there. Maybe. And then I can turn one into, like... No. We will turn it into the ideology room. The conduit. What are we going to make the conduit out of? Silver? Needs 1,000. How much silver do I actually have? 1,000? We're not trading with silver, so we'll make a silver one. Oh, that's going to be great. We can put it here in the middle. And I think our guys just have the Neil pillows, right? Yeah, the Neil pillows. We need fabric for those. We only have 57. Yeah, we're gonna need some of that. That's gonna suck. And we will need 4 columns, because altars always need columns around them. Yeah, it's all floored. 4 columns, no beds, no work facilities are allowed. Otherwise, people get upset because they're like, you disrespected the altar. Like, what? No, I did not. I could put that lectern there. Let's not make that out of wood. Jesus. We will make that out of gold. How much will it need? 500 gold. Ah, I don't have enough. 480 gold? How much silver does it need? 500? Yeah. We're not going to have enough silver for that either. I guess it's getting made out of steel. Boring ass steel. Put it there, like that. Okay, Dapus. Oh yes, you can do another conversion on this guy. Go do it while he's getting fed. It's like, move aside. I have to talk to them about the collective and the futility of resistance. 11%. Hell yeah. Get him. Now this should make everybody happy because we do now... Let's see. It didn't actually add anything. They didn't seem to care that we didn't have the little temple, but whatever. I made it. Begin knowledge sharing. Oh yeah, let's do that. Actually cancel. We should do it in the actual chapel now. We need more Neil pillows though, and I don't have the resources. I have enough to make 2, and that's it. Hey, Anobius! How I be today? I be good. How are you? How's life? Oh, it was a boring sharing of knowledge. Well, shouldn't all sharings of knowledge be boring? Also, why has nobody moved this yet? Oh, I selected the wrong thing. I selected the wrong type of slag. There we go. Don't you just hate that, guys, when you select the wrong type of slag? Tired and going to switch to the couch. Have a great rest of the stream. Okay, Nanny, thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it immensely. And have a good day. You're doing all right, Anobius? Excellent. That's pretty good. Our other colony died, as you remember, so we're doing the Borg now. We have a nice collective of individuals here. And yeah, we're fleshing out the ship. We've got some prisoner beds. We've already converted a couple of people and sent them into the wilds. One of them had no lungs left. Literally both her lungs were shot to shit. Oh, we've got no research going. Shit. Oh man, I've been wasting time. Crap. Standard Gravtech, and then Advanced Gravtech, and then we'll work on biosculpting and regeneration. That was a thing we needed a med bay. Fuck, I remember now. Alright. Okay, sleep accelerator. We will reinstall... Nope. Reinstall. There we go. Taborg's accelerator, and also... Who is Tay? In the we've changed names of people now. Social... Nanny, right, yeah. Nanny Borg. We're going to reassign Taborg, and we're going to reassign... Oh, right, they cannot share a bed. Right, I forgot about that. Did you literally just put that back over there? You did, didn't you? I need to reinstall that then. I forget they're not allowed to share beds because the ideology forbids it. Married couples can't sleep together. And for some reason, they don't seem to care, actually. Well, okay then. Or this one does. Insulted twice. Ooh, no artificial enhancements. Yeah, we need to get people, you know, fixed up a little bit. We will have Dapus Borg go here. There we go. The two leaders get separate rooms now. They are no longer going to need this crap. No bunking down. But yeah, I needed a med bay. Damn. I forgot all about that. I could turn that into a partial med bay, though. Let me reinstall this bed. Let's see. How do we want to lay these out? I'll just put it there for now. Could just be a temporary med bay. I will move Inti's bed as well. And Inti can reassign themselves somewhere else. There is an unowned bunk. Right. I was going to ask how the room was going. Too bad about the last time. I know. Do we have a Borg Queen? Kind of. That would be Monk. Monk is the leader of the ideology. Monk Borg has the spiky crown helmet, so sets them apart from everybody else. And then we have Dapus Borg, who is our Borgnologist. They are basically the religious leader. We have Daiyoshi Borg, who is our data core person. They are the research leader. And we have Taborg. Oh, damn, I gave Taborg the room. I should have given it to Monk. Next time, we'll swap them around. Oh. Right, that also needs to go in there as well. Yeah, Taborg is the shooting person. What is the title again? I've forgotten it already. Gunman, sir. The shooting specialist. And that's why they wear this hat. That makes them look pretty dapper. And we just built our temple. And now we have a couple of places where we have to like do medicine. We can do medical stuff with people. Do I have the ability to make it's under MISC, isn't it? Medical beds? I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Is it under furniture? Or hospital beds, do I have to research them? I think I do. And I might not have done it. Sterile materials. Pretty sure hospital beds are a thing we should be able to do. It didn't get moved, did it? Into something else. Because with the vanilla expanded stuff, some of the furniture has been put under their basic and complex stuff. And I did encounter a problem where some of the stuff you could use was no longer available because these were not pre-researched. Guess I added them mid-playthrough. And it was like, oh, I can no longer build a bed? What? What's happened here? But I'm wondering if hospital beds are part of this and I just haven't researched it yet? I can't imagine why it wouldn't be just part of standard furniture. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I can't make hospital beds. Oh, wait, no, it is a thing. Ah, right, we do need to research it. We'll get on that then at some point. Right now, we need to get the power core built from that grav field extender. Why can't the married couple sleep together? Because I have an ideology thing. Let's see. Physical love is prohibited. Because we are the Borg. Physical love and lust is irrelevant. And that means we can't put people in the same bed, I believe. Like, they're not allowed to share a bed, even if they're married, even though I cannot forbid marriage. It's kind of weird, but I can't forbid marriage. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's that way, but it is. It's a little bit of a weird conflict. I mean, we have also, and this is the thing we've had a problem with in this ideology, is they also considered recreation to be pointless. You know, like drugs are also prohibited. They think recreation is, they disapprove of it. It's a waste of time. -5 mood buff for half a day when you do recreation. The problem is, they still crave it. They still want it. If they don't have recreation, they start to lose their shit. So I had to eventually make a dartboard and an arcade machine and a chess table just to keep people happy. And overall, the mood in the colony improved, but they will forever have -5 as a result. And it's like, if I tell my colonists that recreation is frowned upon, they shouldn't be craving it if they're part of the ideology, surely. It's a little strange to me. Anyway, let's fix this bed situation. This unassigned should have been RimBorg. There we go. I gave the bed to the wrong person. Alright, and I should probably give them a table, like an end table. Just to brighten up the room a little bit. It satisfies, because they are leaders of the colony, it satisfies their need for better accommodation to set themselves apart over everybody else. There we go. Alright, when do these guys join us? 20 hours and this guy gets out of bed and actually becomes useful, but he's still not part of the colony, the ideology. He's gonna suck. He's gonna give us so much trouble. He is just going to give us so much trouble. Okay, grav ship researched. Next, advanced grav ship. Get it researched now. I was going to ask why they are married in the first place. You read my mind. Yeah, let's call marriage a form of backup. Must not spend too long in the same place so they both don't lose the data at the same time. It's kind of like being the president and the vice president. They don't fly together, you know. Yeah, when this guy gets up, he's going to be very upset because he's got a whole load of debuffs. Mainly these last two, because they're part of an ideology that loves raiding and has to have junk everywhere. They need like old crap surrounding them, and it's really dumb. About getting Vaxstone? Yeah. I know how to do that. Well, what else can we be getting into? I feel like how much? I have 20 components and a bunch of steel. I don't know what we're gonna need to make the power core. We might actually need more Vaxstone grav panels. But I'm wondering if I ought to make a couple more heavy guns so that everybody has some good guns. I'll make a couple more SMGs. What would be great is if I landed on a map that had a whole bunch of friggin' vanometric power cells. Ooh, that would be fucking amazing. Recreation could be a diagnostic. They have to do it every now and then to make sure that they understand why it's bad. They go, yeah, actually I didn't enjoy that. That's right. Yeah, they recalibrate themselves that way. And then eventually they're like, do I crave fun? Maybe. And then eventually they do it and it's like, oh, right, I remember, that sucked. So that's basically all it is. We also encountered a weird bug with the vanilla expanded nutrient paste system, though, that it doesn't seem to want to take rice from the fridge. And I think it's actually the fridge mod that is bugged. So we put it in a hopper for now and it works. But otherwise, I like this system. This is good. One of the things I could make for this, by the way, is under pipe networks. Now that we have hospital beds, imagine you have people who are incapacitated. Well, I can build this nutrient paste dripper. And if I put it next to the beds, it feeds the patients automatically with nutrient paste. How nightmarish. Ugh. Yeah, here we go. Mendez is up. And he's not happy. He's at critical break already. We're going to have to arrest him and throw him in jail again. Oy. And in about a day's time, Dapus can try converting him. Or we can try a conversion ritual now. No, it still needs Dapus to be able to do the conversion. Okay. Mendez, though, what are you... You're not particularly great at most things, are you? I'm going to need to give you our workload. Let's try taking Dapus off of a full day of recreation for the first time in like a month. Right, yeah, you need to do all the things you can do. You can't do that. You can't really do that either, I guess. You can do mining. And art is irrelevant. Mining, cleaning, I guess, yeah. Hauling, no research. But there's nothing really we can... Oh, okay, there's a little bit of components down there. Nothing else we can mine, though. I got all that steel over there. We need to go somewhere with a lot more hills. Oh, group of travelers. I guess we could have them mine that up there. Avoid the grizzly bear. Where are these people from again? They're from Herbo. Oh! Silver! Steel machinery. I did not see that. And I may as well get that as well. Alright. We got things I can have them do. Like doom scrolling for humans. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly it. Okay, how much power are we making now? I can probably stand to turn... That's 2,000 watts worth of power generation removed. 3,000. There we go. Yes, we're burning through our wood really fast suddenly. I had 2,000 wood, I'm down to 600. So I'm going to also tell them to chop some trees down as a backup until we can build this power generator thing. Oi! And we have quite a bit of fuel still. Not an amazing amount, but still some. Okay. We're going to see if we can get Mendez converted. And then we'll probably call it for a while. This guy's not up for another 8 days, but we need to work on converting them afterwards. Like, we can't be having this independent, separate thought. There's no bigotry toward it in my colony. But they're just going to have a bad time themselves, is kind of the point. They're going to be like, ew, nutrient paste for dinner again. And we'll be like, yes. What are you trying to say? You don't like nutrient paste? I don't understand. What are you what are you saying? You don't like nutrient paste? Why wouldn't you like nutrient paste? Hey, there we go, grav ship. Power mode. We can get this done. Grav power. We need 50 grav light panels to make it. Shit. Okay, fine. 50? We'll wait. We'll build it eventually. "12 more hours. Ooh, I've just remembered. I didn't get anything out for dinner. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon, and I didn't get any food out. Well, that's okay. To quote the Matrix, it has everything the body needs. It does, yeah. Exactly. Amino acids and proteins and some vitamins and stuff. That's all you need. Just paste. Sludge. Eat the sludge, damn it. You will learn to love the sludge. The sludge is life. Okay? There is nothing but the sludge. I'm kind of hoping that at some point as well, some ideology stuff comes out where people don't mind living in a barracks. You know, like they don't mind bunking in the same place. RimBorg has inspired research. After a while, it'll taste like RimBorg. Yeah, exactly, you know. Just keep you warm inside, right? Keep that internal glow going. I don't know if I haven't seen RimBorg in a long time, but I don't know if they still have the packaging with like the little red cartoon dragon as the mascot. I mean, that stuff did look kind of gross. It was like, yes, it looked like oatmeal, but at the same time, it also had a kind of a mucusy looking texture to it, which was not nice looking at all. Okay, the Dapus can now convert Mendez. Get him! Get him! While you're eating that nutrient paste, consider the following points. Oh, they're down to 0 certainty. They converted! Yes! Your independent thought is irrelevant. Okay, what is worrying me is that the amount of power that we chewed through overnight is more than half of my batteries. Alright, let's just turn 2 generators back on. Christ, I want to get off these wood-burning generators. We had full batteries when the sun went down, and I turned off those 6 generators, and now we're down to like a third of the power in each battery. I don't think we have enough power to make it through the next night. This solar power is starting to really bother me. What other power sources can we go for? I don't think we really have any other power sources right now other than chem fuel, wind, which we can't mount to the ship. I tried at a test run. I tried to put it on a ship and it wouldn't. Plus you need all that space around it uninterrupted. Wood fire generators. You can't do geothermal because you'll be forever trying to find somewhere to land with geothermal vents, and you have to rebuild the geothermal generator. You cannot uninstall it and bring it with you. You can only demolish the old one, get some of the components back, and then rebuild it. I still haven't tried building a ship with a 2x2 space and a geothermal generator on top of it. I still haven't tried doing that. I wonder if we'd have to build the ship around it, you know, and have the gap there, and then build a generator on it, and then we land the ship with the generator in the right place. But we'd need to know, you know, we need to know where the generator is, because it probably won't show us on the preview where the generator is. And it seems you can't land the ship anyway where these are, because that 2x2 space is like, it's red, so you can't land on it. And even then, one geothermal generator eventually proves to be not enough. No, what I need are vanometric power cells and advanced generators from the research tree that I still haven't put anything on yet. Biosculpting, there we go. And the vanilla expanded, I did get advanced power sources, which means we can get better solar generators that make 3000 watts, but only when the sun is out, obviously. So their ability to refill a battery overnight will be better. It's almost twice as good. And if I get industrial generators, industrial wood fire generator takes up a 3x3 space, but it makes 2400 watts. That 2x2 is also 2000 watts. So they're not more efficient in terms of space usage. But in terms of components to make, they are. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. And then the grav core power cell itself only makes 1,200 watts. It doesn't make as much power as a solar generator, but it will let me get rid of at least 2 of these wood fuel generators, and it will be constantly generating free power. It doesn't need anything to fuel it. Does red mean it's too hilly? When you're trying to land the ship, if there's any red, it means that there's something it can't land on. Like there's a structure, there's a bit of rock, there's a vent, there's deep water, you know, there's certain terrain that you can't land on with the grav ship. So if it goes red, it means you can't do it. It means there's like an obstruction in the way. Alright, well anyway, Hammer is up in 7 days and is part of the Croissant Doctrine. Not sure exactly what their deal is, but I'm not sure I want to know, because whatever. They've still got these old flags, but once they clear, they'll be cleared for good, and they'll stay gone. That cougar hanging around us as well is kind of worrying me a little bit. Like, go away, leave us alone. Everybody's coming down here to gather up all the steel we mined. Nice. I only thought of hills, but anything could be an obstruction. Yeah, I mean, this game doesn't really do hills as such. It's flat land with rocks. Like rock walls and mountains and stuff. Like these big structures like these are classed as like small, like mounds and mountains and stuff. All right. We need some more meat to throw into the nutrient maker as well. And, well, these potato plants are growing, I guess. Oh man, I've just realized. This is rock rubble and rich soil. Is rock rubble causing issues? But despite it being winter, they are growing. And the ship is nice and warm, so that's good. Alright, well guys, we've been at this for like 4.5 hours, so I think it's time we leave it there. We are going to overwrite RimBorg Collective. And we're going to call it a day. And I'll be back with this maybe on Friday, because it's Wednesday today. I got to remind myself what day it is. My weekend is all screwed up because it was a long weekend. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure.